This is one of the, I guess you could say, one of the first country songs I ever wrote. I wrote it, and I can tell you the story about where I was. I was in AIT in the Army National. Well, I was in the Army National Guard, but I was in AIT at Fort Sill when I wrote that song. Sitting in the barracks one day, and I wrote the song down. I didn't have my guitar at the time, but I had a good idea how I wanted to play it. And then when I got back home after AIT, I played it out, learned how to play it and sing it. And it's kind of a funny thing. It was really, the lyrics were inspired by real events. I love to go fishing, and but I have the worst luck as a fisherman. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I got a friend of mine that, his name's Matt, and he is phenomenally awesome at fishing. We have went fishing in places where I know I can catch fish. Like, I can go fill up stringers all day long on these things, but then, like, we'll go fishing together and he'll fill up a stringer and I might get two, maybe. There was another time we went to this lake called Tom Steed Reservoir. We were using the exact same setup. We had a minnow and a bobber, and we had them hanging the same distance. We were literally cast out right beside each other. He filled a stringer full of fish that day, and I didn't even get a single bite. That's the kind of luck I have fishing. I've got terrible luck. I'm a cursed fisherman. So that's kind of really what inspired this. I've caught everything from sticks to rocks to, I've hooked into literally toilet bowls before. Found a toilet bowl in the lake one time. I had like a 80-pound test line on. That's why I was able to reel it up a little bit. But it was a broken piece of a toilet bowl. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was huge too. It was obvious it was a toilet bowl. And I've even caught Christmas trees. There's been a lot of stuff I've really encountered with this. One time people were trolling when I was fishing for crappie off the shore of Lake Altus, Oklahoma. And these people came trolling by and they hooked my line and yanked my pole out into the water. That's a true story. True story. They were just sorry about it. I was like, well, I can't do nothing about it now, man. Ruined my morning fishing, but I ain't mad at them. That was funny. It made for a good song, and it made for a good story. Well, I was sitting there watching my line getting tangled in the cattail beside the shore. Another bad day of fishing's got me ready to give up and say no more. I'm almost out of beer and I'm running out of bait and I'm as broke as I can be. I'll tell you, if you ever wanna catch some fish, don't ever go fishing with me. Cause the perch find me boring and the bass ignore me when I throw a popper out on the flats. And the only thing that I ever seem to catch is some moss and a lot of gnats. And knowing my luck, I'll just be stuck on a rock or in a dead tree. I'll tell you, if you ever wanna catch some fish, don't ever go fishing with me. Well, the sun was getting hot and I was sleeping like a rock when something took off of my line. I reached for my pole, but I had to let it go, cause that boat was bigger than mine. So far I ain't got a bite or caught a fish, and it's getting too dark to see. I'll tell you, if you ever wanna catch some fish, don't ever go fishing with me. Cause the perch find me boring and the bass ignore me when I throw a popper out on the flats. And the only thing that I ever seem to catch is some sticks and a lot of gnats. And knowing my luck, I'll just be stuck on a rock or an old dead tree. I'll tell you, if you ever wanna catch a fish, don't ever go fishing with me. Well, I was coming back to shore when I heard the outboard sputter and die on me. I can't believe I went and forgot to check the dadgum thing for gasoline. searching more and more, but I couldn't find the York, 'cause I was drunk as I could be. I'll tell you, if you ever wanna catch some fish, don't ever go fishing with me. 'Cause the perch find me boring and the bass ignore me when I throw a popper out on the flats. And the only thing